Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. And we have a par 4 first hole to start out with today. Let's get to it. Let's put that first drive in the fairway and be on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Here's a 7-foot putt. And we are getting off on the right foot here today, starting off under par. I love it. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. Looks like you got a line on this. This really looks good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. A little wayward on that approach. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. Oh my, robbery. Yeah, I wish that one went down. All right, let's do it. This to save par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh, come on. And setting up here for the bogey. And with that, we will move on to the next. That hole puts you up to 1 under. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, this drive's looking okay. And here's our second shot on the 4th. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Still going. Let's have it now. Oh, and it doesn't go. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Okay, 5th hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Here we go, let's drop this and get your par. Oh, come on, ball. All right, let's move on to the next. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And we are on the 6th hole now. Well, that won't do, will it? This one's gonna need to bite. Well, that'll actually be on the green, so that's good. Got a bit of a long ways to go to get to the hole, though. Just a little too much pace on that one. Okay, 10 feet to go here. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. Oh, it's getting there. All right, that's in there for the par. Job done. 5 strokes off the lead after that hole. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Yeah, you'll take that. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Good shot. Setting up for our third shot. Solid looking approach here so far. Solid approach there, pin high. Here we go, birdie putt. Oh. Okay, just a few more inches to go. And after that one, let's see where you're sitting on the leaderboard. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to the bunker. Okay, let's get out of this bunker. Oh, man. Here we go. This one for birdie. This one's just a short putt, but it's moving to the left. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. Okay, 1 under par on your round. And teeing off now on a long par 4. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Nice shot. That'll do. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. This one's tracking. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, the inward 9 begins with a par 3. Okay, we're on the green. Okay, here's a 24-footer. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, man. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Okay, we're moving. We're moving to the next. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Those shots are going to happen to you. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. This putt's about 4 feet. 8 strokes off the pace as we move to the next. And the wind will be a factor on this. One's blowing right into our face. Okay, I'll accept that. All right, second shot on the 12th. Oh my, you almost got that. 14-footer. Oh, brutal. All right, par putt. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. Here we go now on the 13th. Good stuff. And this one's about 210 from the pin. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. Six feet to the cup. Two under par for the day after that one. All right, let's knock this inside the range. We have a par 3 here on the 14th. Well, that'll do for now. About 17 feet to the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. All right, let's sink this one for par. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Okay, this is a pretty lengthy par 5. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Three under par if you sink this. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Yep, that's going to do. This shot's around 155 yards out. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Careful with this one. This is from way out. Ooh, careful with this. It's downhill, breaking to the right. That was zooming by the hole. All right, let's go. This one for the par. And that'll drop. And after that one, 8 strokes off the lead. And teeing up now on the 17th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. Got about 125 to the pin. Ooh, that was a little awkward on the swing there. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. And this is our 3rd shot. Wonderfully played sand shot. That's how you do it. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. And 8 strokes off the lead after that one. All right, teeing it up now on the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. I like that. Setting up from 145 yards away. That'll do for the approach. Sinking this will take you to 4 under. Oh, almost. 5-foot putt coming up. And that putt will seal this round for you. All right, 3 under for you at the end of the day. Not bad at all. And with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hi there, glad to have you aboard. This is the final round of the event. This is go time. Hopefully, you have the best of luck out there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. That isn't too good, is it? Second shot here on the first. Well, take a look at this shot. Nothing wrong with that. This one's just a 3-footer. And your performance on this first hole bodes well for the rest of your round. We're starting out under par. I like seeing that. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Well, that tee shot looks like it'll do. This shot's about 80 yards out. Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine. Great work. Okay, here's your birdie look. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. And teeing her up here on the third. Ooh, I didn't love seeing that. This is potentially to save par. Oh, right by. And just inches to the hole. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this 4th hole. We have a par 4. I'm liking that one. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, this is about 160 or so to the pin. A little too much to the right. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. Well, that flew right by. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. And right now you are at 4 under. Okay, 5th hole, par 3. Best of luck. Oh, this is nice. That'll do nicely. All right, staring down a birdie putt here. And after that one, you're at 5 under. We've made it to the 6th hole. My goodness, you got a hold of that one. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Maybe this one I'll kick to the left. Great work there. That's a great approach. 10-footer from here. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. Just a little tap needed here. All right, tapping in for par on this one. Heading to the next. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And I don't know how we're going to catch this leader so far ahead, and in the final round of this one, going to have to dig down deep, I think. Nicely done. Okay, here's our second shot here on the 7th hole. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. That was a good one. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. Boom, and that's your fourth birdie of the day. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, here we go. 8th hole is a par 4. Looks like we're heading to the sand. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, that's going to play nicely into the cup from the sand for eagle. That one will bring it down to 5 under. Now the par 4 ninth. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. The pin's about 145 yards away. That's safe. Here's an 18-footer. This one's going a bit to the right. Now just not enough mustard on that one. Just 4 feet left on this one. And you're 8 under par currently. All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Hey, that's another green in regulation. And here you go. This for the birdie. Oh, oh man. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, par 4 here on the 11th. Nice looking shot. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Great job on that approach. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. I think this one starts straight-ish and then goes a bit to the right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. All right, tap this one on in. We'll head to the next. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Now keep an eye on that wind out there. It's picking up. Looks like we're heading to the fairway here. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. Oh my gosh, almost dunked it. And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Okay, 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Nicely done. We've got about 2:15 to go from here. Good job. We're on the green. Here's an 18-foot putt. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Well, this one's looking good so far. Oh my, flew right by the hole. Here we go, par putt. Let's do it. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Oh, there we go. That one almost went from the sand. Good job. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And next is the par 5 15th hole. Should be a good result off the tee here. That'll work. Okay, here's our third shot. Missed the green on that one. If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here. All right, that one is in there, and we're heading down the final stretch at 8 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. I think we're heading to the fairway with this one. And here's our second shot on the 16th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Oof, right by with the chip. This one's 8 feet away. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Okay, par 4 on this one, number 17. Nice shot. Okay, about 105 left to go. I think you might be heading to the sand. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Oh! Oh, out of the bunker, beautifully executed. And you're 8 under par currently. And hole number 18 is in front of us. This one could end up in the rough, not sure though. Come on, kick to the right. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And if you sink this, you could put a 64 on the scorecard. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Okay, finishing your round with a tap. And as we head to the clubhouse, it's 8 under par for you. And with that, I say goodbye. See you next time.